know you're looking at the footage and you like, Jehosa, so what? Jehosa, that ain't your business. But it is my business, because your premiums will go up. Your insurances will go up. Your light bill is going to go up. Your gas bill go up. You be like, damn, Jehosa, it's just a jewelry store, though. It's just a jewelry store. But it affects everybody. It's going to trickle down the damn pot, and it's going to affect your money. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? All your insurance is going to go up. Your groceries is going to go up. Even your gas. You be like, Jehosa, it's just a jewelry store. Yeah, brother. It's just a jewelry store. But it's going to affect all of us. How it's going to affect us, Jehosa? I'm telling you, your insurances is going to go up. Your gas is going to go up. Even your Wi-Fi will go up, because people like this. And our government is a damn shame, because they told us, don't put your hands on your children. You can't be hitting your children. And some of the parents, they did get out of control on how they discipline. But that wasn't everybody, family. That wasn't. You got to be able to discipline your children. If you don't discipline your children, they're going to turn into these little ass monsters that's going to hit the street and have no respect for the old or for the young. And the saddest thing about this is, you get what you pay for, family. You reap what you sow. And these children, and they later, I know it's some older people out there, and they just running with the crowd and exploitation. I know that as well. But the majority of people that's out there are young people. Now, our government gonna have to do something. You know what our government did? It went ahead and built up a gang of prisons. You know what your government did? It went ahead and built up a gang of damn jails. You know what your government did? It sit up there and it employed thousands of more and police officers that hit the damn street that you yourself is paying for through your tax money. So when people say it don't affect us, yes, it does. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now, it's going to affect us so much now, they're going to start changing the laws now. You know what I'm saying? You see how it only takes a couple of idiots to do something, and then it affects everybody. But at the same time, this is how I know my government don't be thinking about the people like that. You create a problem, and then you tell the parents that they can't do nothing. You sit up there and you create a problem so it can be better for you. Better, more law enforcement, more stricter, tougher laws, more money coming out of our damn pockets, and then laws being pushed on us that take more of our freedom away from us. I remember when it was the 80s and it was the 90s, and all them laws was coming into effect. Talk about, oh, you're not supposed to be hitting on your kids. Oh, you can't discipline your kids. And half of the fault is on half of the parents. But it has to be a line drawn in the sand of some sympathy that is given to us, so where we could discipline our children. I don't want my government disciplining my children. I do not, family. I do not. I don't want them involved in any of my home life. And I feel that I should have some principle of some authority over the children that is living in my house. But when you take the power away from the parents, you know what I'm saying? When you take the power, when you take the authority away from people, and that's their God-given right, this is what the hell you get.
Teen takeovers.
Teen takeovers.
Across the country, spontaneous teen takeovers are popping up. It's when large groups of teens plan to meet in a mall, a movie theater, amusement park, and cause trouble.
By now, you may have seen some of the teen takeover in Lakeview late Monday night. Many here.
Family, I remember the early 80s. I remember the early 90s. You didn't have to worry about your parents actually seeing you do whatever the hell is you gonna do. All the parents was like all together, like synchronistic together, and they would snitch on you. So the era that I grew up in, teachers was actually able to put their hands on you. They would discipline you in school. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew that if you got sent to the principal office, he had a paddle. I don't know if the young kids ever seen one of them. I know two people who had a paddle. The preacher man and the principal, you know what I'm saying? They both started with a P, you know what I'm saying? The principal, the preacher, and probably even the police. They had them nightsticks, so they was in it too. And they would beat your ass, you know what I'm saying? They would beat your ass. Before, when they called you on the phone, you would be they'd be talking to your parent while they beating your ass, you know what I'm saying? So when you take the power, when you take away the authority of the civilians, the citizens, this is what you get. When you take away the power of the authority that we all should have towards our children, our nephews, our nieces, our little cousins, our little brothers, and our little sisters, this is the badass children that you're going to produce in society. They need their ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? We weren't stupid enough to go out here and do nothing like that. In the 80s, well, I can even bring the 70s in it too. In the 70s, in the 80s, in the 90s, we wasn't running amok in the street. We wasn't running rampant, but this will affect you. Jehoshaphat, how is going to affect me, brother? Through the laws. You're going to take your freedoms away from you. Jehoshaphat, how this is going to affect me, brother? Your insurance premiums is going to go up. Jehoshaphat, how this going to... Your prices will go up. Everything that you have right now is going to go up at least like 2% because of these kids out in the street tearing it up and running wild. But that's our government. Our government likes to create a problem and they come through like, big brother, I got the solution for the problem. And their solution is more police officers. Their solution, tougher laws. Their solution, more prisons and more jails to lock more people up. It doesn't seem like a good solution. It seems like you just need to give the authority back to the parents. That's what it seems like.
Jumped off the red line at Belmont, soon blocking traffic and jumping on cars. No violence, but disruption and damage.
CPD officers worked to control the crowd and move them out of the area, but the teens left behind a path of destruction. People were horrified by the extent of the damage this morning. Shoe prints on cars, hoods dented, windshields broken.
Family, we partied all night long. You know what I'm saying? We did. We had some fun. We had good times when I was growing up. All the little parties that I went through and all the little clubs that I went through. And at not one time did we destroy not one car. We didn't beat up no old people. We didn't destroy the city blocks. And we partied all night long. You know what I'm saying? All night. The party started at 12. We didn't start partying until like 6 to 7 o'clock in the morning. But we knew when we got home, we knew we was going to get our ass whooped, but it was worth it. Now, what can they say?
It's terrifying.
Everyone was like, well, you got to call your insurance. And we did. And they were like, oh, you don't have the package that covers mob insurance.
As this recent incident proves, even if you're outside of the city, you're not safe from teen takeovers.
Glen Ellen's really a quiet town.
And then the question that I asked for today is why our people got to be the face of this. Other kids is doing the same thing. White kids is in the neighborhoods tearing it up. Asian kids in the neighborhood tearing it up. Mexican kids in the streets tearing it up. But why do our people have to be the face?